Welcome back to the story Diary of Wimpy Kid. It's Wednesday now. I guess Dad must have been pretty happy with himself for making me go outside yesterday because he did it again today. It's getting really annoyed to have go up to Rolly's every time I want to play a video game. There's this weird kid named Fregley who lives halfway between my house and Rolly's, and Fregley is always hanging out in his front yard, so it's pretty hard to avoid him. Wanna see my secret freckle? No thanks. Fregley is in my phys ed class, which is physical education class at school, and he has this whole made-up language. Like when he needs to go to the bathroom, he says, "Juice, juice." He is weird. Us kids have pretty much figured Fregley out by now, so they understand how he's doing, what kind of kid he is now. But I don't think the teachers have really caught on yet. Yeah, because the man seems like a teacher, like a PE teacher, and he says, "Okay, kid, gee whiz." And he brought a cup of juice in his hand. Oh my. Yeah, adults are sometimes very seriously, too serious to be true. Today, I probably would have gone up to Rolly's on my own anyway, because my brother Roderick and his band were practicing down in the basement. Oh, band. I like band. I even had my son joining the school band and he really enjoyed it. But it looks like a just personal band on his own. Roderick's band is really awful. And I can't stand being home when they're having rehearsals. His band is calling Loaded Diaper, only it's spelled Loaded Diaper on Roderick's band. You might think he spelled it that way to make it look cooler, but I bet if you told Roderick how Loaded Diaper is really spelled, it would be news to him. Dad was against the idea of Roderick starting a band, but Mom was all for it, just like me. She's the one who bought Roderick his first drum set. Lovely. I think Mom has this idea that we're all going to learn to play instruments and then become one of those family bands like you see on TV. Oh, that's exactly my dream. Yeah. But rest of my family members are against it, so it's some dream that can't become true. How's that? Dad really hates heavy metal. And that's the kind of music Roderick and his band play. I don't think Mom really cares what Roderick plays or listens to, because to her, all music is the same. In fact, earlier today, Roderick was listening to one of his CDs in the family room, and Mom came in and started dancing. Now I understand why the songs are a little bit weird, but they don't realize it. Mom's weird. That really bugged Roderick. So he drove off to the store and came back 15 minutes later with some headphones. Oh, and that pretty much took care of the problem. But look at Mother's face. She's so disappointed. Why don't you enjoy the music together? Your mother appreciates your music. That's awesome. On Thursday, yesterday, Roderick got a new heavy metal CD and it had one of those parental warning stickers on it. So David is very curious about it. I have never gotten to listen to one of those parental warning CDs because Mom and Dad never let me buy them at the mall. So I realized the only way I was gonna get a chance to listen to Roderick's CD was if I snuck it out of the house. Sneaky boy again. This morning, after Roderick left, I called up Rowley and told him to bring his CD player to school. How smart. Then I went down to Roderick's room and took the CD off his rack. Sneaky, sneaky. You're not allowed to bring personal music players to school. Yeah, they should do that. So we had to wait to use it until after lunch when the teachers let us outside. As soon as we got the chance, me and Rolly snuck around the back of the school and loaded up the Roddy's CD. But Rolly forgot to put batteries in his CD player, so it was pretty much worthless. Then I came up with this great idea for a game. The object was to put the headphones on your head and then try to shake them off without using your hands. See, boys always come up with something fun. Yeah, some game. Anyhow, the winner was whoever could shake the headphones off in the shortest amount of time. I had a record with 7.5 seconds, but I think I might have shook some of my feelings loose with that one. I don't know what that means. I will find out later. Right in the middle of our game, Mrs. Craig came around the corner and caught us red-handed. This is a great expression, actually. It's a little bit creepy and scary expression too, but caught us red-handed means like a bloody hand. So they were caught up when they're doing something wrong in the crime scene, right? She took the music player away from me and started chewing us out. Here's another great expression. Chew someone out means like scold them, like talk them a hard way, in a hard way, angry way. Yeah, when they do something wrong. But I think she had the wrong idea about what we were doing back there. She started telling us how rock and roll is evil and how it's going to ruin our brains. Oh, how conservative teacher she is. But yeah, if you really look into the lyrics in heavy metal, you might understand her. Yeah, I could. I was going to tell her that there weren't any batteries in the CD player, but I could tell she didn't want to be interrupted anyway. So I just waited until she was done. Yeah, clever. And then I said, "Yes, ma'am." But right when Mrs. Craig was about to let us go, Rolly started blubbering about how he doesn't want rock and roll to ruin his brains. Quotation marks there. If he has any brain with him. Honestly, sometimes I don't know about that boy. Oh, it's very interesting, funny. So, see you next time. Bye.